Did you know? Did you?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatts?
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word?
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to...
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match?
That sounds like...
Okay.
Well, that just solved one of mine.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the coup.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like, despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show. And maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure in WWE. Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
One step ahead there. Sling blade action.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Alternating punches and chops in the corner. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Tying up their opponent. Patella brainbuster. And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Knight's arsenal is being taken away.
Kick right to the gut. Setting them up. Into a frog leg Michinoku driver. Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow! Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
He's got him close.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Knight denies the attack. LA Knight reversing the momentum.
He's got the opportunity now. Man, he better take it.
Running kneeless. He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
It's crucial for him to retaliate now.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
He catches Knight with a counter. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. He's got him, getting ready.
Brainbuster.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
Knight in a state of distress.
LA has run into a roadblock.
Caught that. It reversed it. LA Knight might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from LA. With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Oh, blocked with an elbow.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
The forearm! Uh-oh! Going to hyperdrive!
LA Knight is done.
Here's the pin. Hangs on by a thread!
How on earth did they just kick out there?
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Ooh, he's just stacking up. Oh, look! Got the knees up just in time. Boom! Ah, kick right to the gut. Setting them up. Into a cross leg Michinoku driver.
Delivered into the barricade.
Driving down hard with the Uranagi.
He counters with a great reversal.
LA Knight finding an answer to that onslaught.
Knight showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back.
Got caught slacking.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Knight's having trouble assessing the situation.
Into the ring again now.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And the victory.
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall. Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. Indy counters. Man, what timing on that counter.
Referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Running knee lift. The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Backbreaker. Knight in a state of distress.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Cheers, JSCO.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that. The referee was out of position.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for
You
pushing...
told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot. The right...
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer...
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air.
Hi, JS
Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
Face orange raised eyebrow. Face orange raised eyebrow. Face orange raised
You
eyebrow.
almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still...
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot again.
WrestleMania.
Face it, while you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means last.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
More WrestleMania.
I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. and you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldous already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor?
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton.
More stimulating cock.
Times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended
I'm reconsidering.
superstar his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Watch out, misses big time.
Nothing good can happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with.
You're gonna need cat-like reap.
Sky high.
What hang time in that shooting star press.
Stepping out onto that beam. A bit of bravery and stupidity here.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Becoming a black man.
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Hey guys, I've been here a long time and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Electric chair. Oh, what a driver.
Then, I can write a song about my experience as a black person.
Wow! Sidewinder suplex. And fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get injured.
Or a good way to cause an injury. It's all a matter of perspective.
Direct hit with a thrown trash can.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
I identify as a black woman.
Setting up for something here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one.
Bare knuckles to the face there.
Sling blade!
Another attack to the head. Has to be pretty dazed now.
Face blue white eyes.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
This is why we're divorced.
That one in time. Kevin Owens sending a clear message here.
Wow, that was a stiff shot with the shovel.
This is an industrial area. It's no place for a wrestling match. That said, it is exciting to watch. Owens was ready for that.
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
I don't see them getting up after that.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually.
No,
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride.
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Chill, bro. I have a black family.
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid at the
You're turning into a regular, right?
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
My sister's sister is black.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Running knee lift.
To the face. What a redirect. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dot. Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Devastating elbow strike.
Rollins just a step too slow. Boom, what impact!
She hates it. JK cheers.
Running knee lift.
Didn't see that one coming.
Opening the ambulance here. Who knows what the next step is?
Ah, tossing the trash can. Just launching it.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Oh!
Great ducking and dodging there.
Perhaps playing some mind games here, closing the ambulance doors like that.
Getting those doors open. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Oh my, not like this! Holy cow!
Oh my goodness, not from up there!
Using the higher ground to do some serious damage.
Just an absolutely brutal result. Just bashing them with that hammer. Bam! The sledgehammer connecting.
Rollins steers clear of that.
Running knee lift. No, 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 no! Unbelievable!
Desperation, brutality, anger. I don't know what makes you do that.
A truly devastating attack off the ledge. Dynamite leaping tombstone.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
Do not, my God!
My Lord, off that high platform, that's a commitment to laying waste to your opponent.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that.
Oh my God! Just hurling that safety cone with such force.
I don't see them getting up after that.
You really don't know how to stay gone.
People just don't know how to stay out.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine...
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen. But at least now the whole world knows the truth.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to...
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Driver! And Orton gets countered there.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
All the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that. Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
What a way to get out of that one. He's got something coming. Oh, connected full force with the chair. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Boom! Right on target.
And uh-oh, I think Orton might have got a cut there. Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
What's Orton planning here? Down across the neck.
He's headed straight up that ladder. He's way up high now. Not sure
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Oof, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can. This fight has found its way up into the air, adding a whole new element of danger.
Guys, we're worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
No kidding.
Randy making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Setting them up on the table.
Look out! Oh, catches nothing but air, man. Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Oh, he had that scouted.
He's able to dodge that one.
Stiff shot to the neck. Quick escape from danger there.
Electric chair. Oh, what a driver. From the top. Nobody home. What an impact. Running knee lift.
Randy looking.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Long way up in the electric chair.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good read.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Bron Breakker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Bron Breakker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the Wise Man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my
Everyone blew but me, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
And now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire.
Shut this crap down and do a real man stream now, can't?
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? You know, during those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling you to walk away, when you were starting to doubt yourself, who did you call?
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment.
Whoever this Kimba lady is, why beg and what makes you think you are deserving of a wrench?
Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there today. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Good God. Panelist, and you are who? Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far.
Just playing around, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
To sound like you're rooting
I'm from the
against
Malt
me.
Reefer Committee.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Braun Breaker drop you on your smug.
Okay, says it all.
You never supported me. Now,
Winking face.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
This the gaming channel.
you're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like
Don't
to be
ever make
across
such
from
a
his
novice
golden
move
child.
like that and ask the
Nobody
head of
is
table
better
to
at
give
elevating a
wrench.
wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
I'll be live tomorrow on my main channel.
Must be nice.
Thumbs up, JSCO.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe anyway. Good luck out there.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
From contender to outcast and back, his winding road is led here.
I've said it before. I don't like how the Archetype got here. He skipped the line, caused chaos, forced the rematch.
But he did get here, Booker. That's the point. He made people listen. Now he's got a last man standing match that he wanted on the biggest stage of them all.
There's a difference between getting here and belonging here. Tonight, we've...
The champion is here, and so is the mastermind behind him.
Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Smoke! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Bron Breakker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called Archetype can knock.
Oh my God! Moonsault! You see that height?
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. 12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania.
Oh, drop right on the back of the neck with that brainbuster.
Have a good night, JS Code.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breakker is breaking down a bit.
Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
Cody's in the ring. What the hell does he think he's doing?
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Tackled down to the ground. Able to parry that one.
Running knee lift.
Gotta love a man who lets... Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Oh, he cuts it off. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Dynamite leaping tombstone.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. What?
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And keep your eye on this. It could put Braun in a precarious position.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
And he knows he's not going to end things with a submission victory. He wants to add insult to injury, as well as much more injury.
He's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Looking to explore things ringside now. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
He's able to get back to his feet here.
And this fight will carry on.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target. Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Dominant great facial.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
This isn't over yet.
Able to get to their feet, this match will continue.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Release back suplex. That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to.
I'm not really sure why anyone would stop the count in this situation.
No way, no, across the shoulders. Not through the table. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos. The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere. Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Oh, nailed with that title.
Count is at 7. The end could be near.
War Games. Face with Steve from Wings.
But who even knows how many more times he'll be able to get back up here. The champ is looking hopeless here.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match. Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
Using that championship with such malice.
Heyman can't find any reprieve right now.
Heyman has to weather a storm here.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
Y'all want a table? Y'all gotta get your tables.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Never know what you're going to find under a wrestling ring, but he went and found a shovel. You gotta love it.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. champ might have just ended things right there.
What a counter! Something big brewing! Oh!
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Dynamite leaping tombstone. I don't know how much more the champ can have left in the tank after that pile driver. Returning to the ring now.
Headed out of the ring now.
Oh, this is it. Not getting up anytime soon.
What's he hoping to find down there?
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed W.
Are you playing against another person or against the game?
And these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the...
Now it's the story mode.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
That's actually my face on there.
Begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that
Flushed face.
the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Please, listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Forget a 6-pack, that guy had a 12-pack lol. Did you see those abs? Eyes.
You and me, the Archetype and the Wise Man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now you're going to do the same thing to my opponents and ensure I remain WWE Champion for as long as I want.
I can do that, my archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
You're going to walk away from this one still champion. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
Backed and elevated by Paul Heyman, it's the champion.
Most champions stand at the top and defend, but it feels like the archetype just keeps climbing, with Heyman pushing behind him.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Oh my, caught them off guard.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. The WWE Undisputed Championship. Some call it the ultimate prize, and it's up for grabs here tonight.
I can't even imagine the pressure on these competitors with a title of this magnitude hanging in the balance. The champ firing their best shot to retain their
Hyperdrive! Devastating maneuver by the champion. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the
They'll be talking about this one for years to come.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
The big red monster, Kane, has arrived in WWE. More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 320.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old-school heavy hitters.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start, and we're not even close to the end yet. And he retaliates.
Oh, we're set up for that tombstone. It's about to be over. Oh, wait a minute.
Into a tombstone of their own.
Oh, my goodness. Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? I don't know what they're looking for here.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. Back in the ring.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like...
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Look at that, man. The man with a plan, setting up that table.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
I have no idea why there was a shovel under there, but I do know what they intend to do with it.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, it's about to get busy in here. We're looking at somebody with very dangerous intentions in mind right now.
Running knee lift. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Oh, clobbered with the championship.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Oh, God.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Oh, no. Oh, God, better check your teeth after that.
Watch out!
Good Lord, taking flight.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Shining Wizard to rearrange your face.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Kane's got to slow down this assault.
With a velocity into the table.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
The realm of extreme always has a way of a flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive,
crashing through the table.
He'll never be the same after that trip through a table.
Dynamite leaping tombstone. Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Was that enough?
Oh, my God. The Big Red Machine. Here it comes. Legendary. I'm going to take all the breath out of the body. Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah, something's got to give here, but the way this is going right now, it might just be him.
He's fighting back. He's fighting back. Hell's Gate is open.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
You know it. Uh-oh. We're going to hyperdrive.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yeah, we teamed up. Have you been living under a rock?
In Saudi Arabia? No. But you should know, Paul Heyman has been known to play mind games, and those are my third least favorite type of games. Right after Blame and Reindeer, those fancy donkeys cheat.
I imagine there's a point pinballing around in that skull looking for a way out?
You know what kind of games I do like? Video games. I mean, if this was a video game, you'd have lots of options. In fact, there'd probably be a whole menu just called options. And after you figure out how to exit that menu, you could go back and try the whole game again. You'd give up your championship, but think of all the new choices you could make. I mean, you could try not attacking me with the shovel. That might be a neat choice, at least for one of us. There's tons of new things you could do, and all you'd have to do is try and believe and click on some text if it popped up on the screen.
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on my side, you think I should throw that away and start over?
That's a good question. I'm gonna stand here and think about that while you go defend your title. Let me know when you want the answer.
They'll be talking about this one for years to come.
The following contest is a ladder match that is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
He is the one.
More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure. And this This is as big as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. The undisputed WWE Championship being defended here tonight.
Oh, yes. Undisputed championship. Undisputed. That's what we're talking about. You can't be questioned. You can't be denied. You hold that title and everyone knows who's on the mountaintop.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Running knee lift. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Down he goes. The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Ladder matches can be as unpredictable as they are brutal. Corey, how exactly do you deal with that as a competitor?
You have to have a singular focus and drive, Cole. This match is about buying yourself time to set up and ascend the ladder. That's it. Don't get lost in the weeds trying to destroy the opposition. Stay on target.
Setting it up right where he wants it.
Look at that, climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Reach it, trying to win.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Placing him in the corner. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's grasping, reaching for it.
Going for it all right here.
Axe handle finds its target. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
You can't waste any time now.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Now is not the time for sweaty palms.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Someone just met the steel man, and it ain't friendly. He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Sliding into the ring now.
From the top rope.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. What a counter. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
He may have been down, but he just proved he's not out. Not yet.
Setting up the ladder right where you want it.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Setting that ladder up right smack dab in the center of the ring.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
What could be the thought here? Balancing that table against the turnbuckles like this. Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Here we go. He's got his future in his hands now.
Desperately trying to get a secure grip.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Has a firmer grip now, but nothing is ever certain in a
retains the title.
Here is your winner.